Put it on the glass. No, I have it, Doc. It's over here.
Am I there?
You're almost right there. There you go. That's perfect. Okay. My Bibles. All right. Thank you so much for staying for the flag dedication. If you all could come as close as possible, come into this area here. I want to get away from the fire trucks. If we ever had an emergency, we want them to be able to go. The firefighters are all there. I thank you all that are attending with the fire department, especially the both ladder trucks, the pumper, and all the personnel, and bringing the beautiful flag. Everybody turn around and look at that beautiful flag flying. Let's give the firefighters a big hand. Wonderful. At this time, we're going to make presentation of the American flag. And I want to say before we do so, between these three poles, the middle one is the 35-foot tall pole. It goes into the ground about 6 feet, well planted in this property, proudly to fly over Goose Creek, South Carolina, here at the corner of 52 and Montague Plantation. I'm very proud of the fact that this church is now going to hoist one of the largest flags in the city. Dr. McNeely, what's the size of that flag?
This one is 8 by 10.
The American flag?
Yeah.
American flag going to fly here is 8 feet by...
8 by 12.
No, 8 feet by 12 feet. Big flag. And so to give the respect to the flag that is deserved and assisting in the presentation of the flag to the drill team, the color guard, I'm going to invite Colonel Jaron Rue to come and speak to the flag of the United States. Let's welcome the Colonel from Joint Base Charleston. Give him a big hand of welcome.
First and foremost, I just want to thank Pastor Tharp and all the ones who had a hand in putting this presentation together. Fantastic ceremony this morning. Chaplain, thank you so much for your words on the flag. I think it's fantastic. On behalf of Colonel Mark Green, who is the 628th Joint Base Charleston Commander, I am the 437th Airlift Wing Commander, and we have the honor and privilege of representing all the military installations that reside here on Charleston. So not just the 40 C-17 that you see flying around, but the installation of Charleston and the Naval Weapons Station. We just want to say huge thank you for your support, for your service. You know, in the Air Force, we have an award called the Hennessy Award. And while I'm pretty sure it's not named after Sergeant Hennessy, it definitely captures the spirit of service and sacrifice, sir, that you did. And we actually award that for service each year annually in the Air Force. And so if I could ask everyone to give Sergeant Hennessy one more round of applause. I'd just like to say real briefly, each service member takes an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. The Constitution of our United States is that document that is a sacred promise between our country and ourselves. The flag is the symbol of that promise. And everywhere that we see that flag fly, we know that freedom reigns. We know that freedom in our country, which allows us the wonderful privileges that we enjoy each and every day, is something special. And so the fact that here at Trinity Baptist Church is going to hoist the flag and have this Patriots Park to represent and showcase that is an honor. Every time one of those 40 C-17s fly anywhere around the world, you'll notice a flag is prominently displayed on the tail.
That's right.
And it's displaying the freedoms that we enjoy here each and every day. And so from Joint Base Charleston to all of you, I want to say thank you so much. Have a blessed day, and God bless America. Thank you.
Give him a big hand. Thank you, sir. This time I'm going to have Specialist Fernando Marzan, active in our United States military, come right ahead. He'll present the flag to me. I'll present it to the colonel, and then the color guard will take it from there. The flag.
half-staff for the POW flag.
This time we're going to lower the flag to half-staff in honor of our POWs, MIAs, and those killed in action serving our nation.
I look down for
With the flag at half-staff, we're going to lay a wreath at the base of the flagpole. This time, Liggins, would you please bring that wreath forward in honor of those war dead POWs and MIAs. This is a sacred memory, folks. Let's not forget those who've gone on before us for our freedoms. During which we'll have taps and then the color guard thereafter. The flag will be raised back to full staff, at which I'd like you to join me in giving pledge to the United States of America to our great flag as she goes back to fly full staff here in Goose Creek, South Carolina. Join me, please. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Right here. Thank you, Color Guard. Wonderful job. This time we're going to dedicate the state flag of South Carolina, of which I'm a transplant. Many of us, not natives, still trying to get used to okra and sweet tea. But we love our state. It's a beautiful place. We're happy to be here in the Charleston area, especially our city of Goose Creek. This time I'd like to ask the mayor of Goose Creek to come as well. He's going to say a word or two on the behalf of the Patriots Park. And I have a, where is my Brother Brandberg, my plaque, if I could have that. We have a plaque that is a facsimile of the one that we're having made. It'll be made into brass, or bronze rather, and it'll be settled right here in front of the flagpole or a little pedestal. And it gives honor and respect to the purpose of this park. And I say park because every bit of this area is for the veteran. And I don't even care what church you're part of. I want you to feel like you can come here. We'll have benches over here. My wife's making me put pond fountains out here. And once in a while, we see alligators crawling around here. And it's kind of part of the area that we live. But the mayor is going to dedicate, formally open this plaque, this park. And we have here a facsimile of a bronze that will be placed on a granite stone here. And if you'd read this as well, sir, we thank you for being part of this. And then afterward, I'll hand him the flag of South Carolina. And as a mayor in the state of South Carolina, oh, it's already up. Well, all right. We'll, at that time, thank God for our state.
Pastor, thank you. Very much appreciated and very much enjoyed this morning. Thank you all for coming. And Colonel, thank you very much for your leadership here in Charleston. We genuinely appreciate it. As many of you know, Goose Creek is a military town. We were built by the Navy, essentially, but we welcome all military, and we appreciate the service of everybody. I'm here because of the military, as are, I'm sure, many of you. And so I'm very proud today to honor the military here in Goose Creek and I appreciate Trident Baptist Church's commitment to the military and to patriots like Sergeant Hennessy, and giving them a place that they can call their own. And so today, Patriots Park, dedicated on this day, August 30th, 2020, may the service and sacrifice of every veteran be honored as these flags fly, God and country. Trident Baptist Church.
All right, that's for
Thank you all.
That's for you, veterans. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you so very much. You can take that over there. I wanted the veteran group that had a presentation for Sergeant Hennessy. Where are you at? You had a flag, a crocheted flag. Come right ahead. This good veteran wanted to make a presentation to you, sir. So you go right ahead, speak into the mic.
I got my hearing aids in.
Okay. Whatever you need there. No hurry. I want the trustees of Trident Baptist, please join me over here at this flagpole.
Yes, good morning. I'm Dennis Shelters. I'm the Post Service Officer, Post 166. I see I got a group of fellow American Legion Post 166 people here. My mom is 97. My mom's 97. She's feisty and stubborn. My dad was a World War II vet, and he was stationed in Charleston, South Carolina. He was a registered nurse, and he was on the USS Hope. And we moved down from New York State, thank God, and we live here now. And Mom made roughly about 300 of these in the last 5 years. I went up to see her, and I tried doing the finger thing. No. My fingers started crossing. Beautiful. And I know my dad's looking down at this ceremony. And my mom, I got to take a picture because she likes pictures and everything I do, unfortunately. Sometimes I don't get caught, which is a good idea. But I'm going to give you this from my dad and from my mom.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Let's give him a hand. Go right ahead, sir. Thank you so much. Will the trustees please around the flagpole? I cannot come any closer. Would you join on the platform, all of you, please? Come right ahead, up the stairs. Just so you know, family, church people and guests alike, we've got steps leading down to the yard. We're going to have some beautiful plants out here. It's going to be gorgeous. You're going to love Patriots Park. As we raise the Christian flag, I wanted my 5 trustees, the leaders of this church who work with me. I'm so honored and humbled to be the pastor here. By the way, in the last 2 years, we put up a new steeple here, too. So we're making it look beautiful for you and the community. Please raise the Christian flag. Thank you so much, Trident Baptist Church. As this flag flies, we love Jesus, his sacrifice on Calvary. We're so grateful for. Wonderful. Thank you, Color Guard. Tremendous. At this time, we're going to dismiss, and here's what's going on real quickly. There's water everywhere. Please drink water. It'll help you right now. Inside the building, you go under the big flag, walk to the left. You'll see over the door and in the lobby. Where's Josh at? Josh, the base historian, right over here. Josh, give me a wave. Thank you, Josh, for coming. He's the one that got me hooked up with a colonel, and he's the historian at Joint Base Charleston. If you have any questions, you see Josh. But he's got a display. You want to go in the church. World War War II material. I want to dismiss Sergeant Hennessy right now. His host, if you come, Charles McNeely, and he's going to get Sergeant Hennessy inside, and we're going to get him into his table. You can come by and see him. Please, no handshaking. Don't touch him. Please do that for me. We're going to let him get going. Doc, you go right ahead. Get the sergeant in, and then we'll bring everybody else through the building. Spend time looking around. If you have a ticket, that's a free lunch. If you don't have a ticket, it's $3, that's all. And you'll love the lunch. I hope you stick around. God bless you. Thank you for coming. You're dismissed.